Let's talk about the hatch brushes. Hit the comma key, go into project, and we'll do the Dynamisphere 128. Going to click no, turn off floor, turn off perspective, and we can go ahead and start sculpting. So right now we have our standard brush here, and you're going to see as we brush, we're going back and forth. Everything seems to be fine. We can go to BH brush hatch. It's BHA and BHB. There's hatch and hatch backtrack. If we want to look at the settings here, we can go into grab our stroke menu, open up modifiers, and you're going to see there's a new no back and forth button there. So if we go no back and forth is on, you're going to see we can go out, and then if we stop and come back, nothing happens. And then if we go out again and then stop and come back, nothing happens. So it's dependent on how far you go is how long the stroke's going to go, and then as soon as you go back the other direction away from the original start of your stroke, it'll stop. Now when you start curving your stroke, it is going to stop eventually. And you can use this to build up, but it is only going to build up in one direction. So, I mean, I guess how you could use this is instead of just doing this, like always lifting your pin up to kind of build up a form, you can just go back and forth and keep your pin held down, and you can build it up that way. If I turn no back and forth off, and it's going to behave just like it normally does in ZBrush, you go back and forth, and it's going to build up a lot. So if you go over the same line back and forth, it's going to build up twice as fast than if you have no back and forth on, and then it's only going to build up in that forward direction or this direction. Whichever your first direction you choose is the direction it's going to build up in. Now BH brush hatch backtrack, that's going to turn on backtrack right here. If you don't remember from, geez, this is a pretty old setting, but essentially what backtrack's going to do is it's going to allow you to go out to a certain point and then stop. And now when you come back, it's no back and forth, so it's not going to build up a stroke, but it will allow you to come back. Now you can come back as far as you want, but it's only going to build up to that end point that you originally had. So if you want to start here, if you want to start way back here, doesn't matter. It's all going to stop right where that original line ended. So you can drag out, and it's going to stop. Drag out, drag out, drag out, drag out. So you can use this, and you can kind of curve this one. And again, I'm not lifting my pin up, so it's kind of a nice way to kind of build up forms. I'll be honest, I'll have to investigate and see if anybody's come up with something that, this is really, really just amazing for. If you do circles, you can kind of do nice little arcs and stuff like this. But I don't do a whole lot of deco stuff. And as far as like muscle buildup and stuff, I've been doing it for so long that I'll have to play with this and see if having that no backtrack really helps all that much in anything in particular in the way that I have a workflow. But check this out, see if it's anything worthwhile for you, or if it allows you from a more natural stroke pattern by not lifting your pin up while you're doing buildup. And just keep in mind that no back and forth is available to you.